everybody. Well, you can probably see where we are now. You know, kind of like in our Christmas episode. I'm back and kind of close to the shoreline, and I decided to come out here so I could read you this entry right here. This one's called, it's called "What Does Awesome Mean?" But for the sake of the title, I'm going to enter it as the meaning of awesome. So, because that's pretty much what this one encompasses, along with similar ideas. So let's get right into it. Teenagers use adjectives to describe how we feel about something. Some words are used so often that they become flippant. Too easily we exaggerate what we are talking about to our peers, or we describe something far greater than what we are actually discussing. Before you know it, the meaning of the word has been lost. One word that is misunderstood is awesome. I use it often and sometimes forget why I'm using it. It has become almost second nature. Every once in a while, I have to remember what awesome really means. Psalm 33 gives us an explanation of the word awesome and when it is to be used. Awesome, quite simply, is a form of the word awe. Awe is a form of fear, but it is the good kind of fear, coming from natural respect for someone because of their immense power and authority. Imagine you received an invitation one day to see God face to face. When you arrive at the meeting place, you immediately fall to your face. You are overcome with emotion and respect at the sight of God and the sound of His voice. This is awe. Psalm 33 also details God's character and commands all people to stand in awe of Him. God is described as just, all-powerful, merciful, righteous, faithful, holy, and trustworthy. Awe is meant to be reserved for the only one who deserves that title. When we use the word awesome, we are using the same word that describes our feelings for the Creator, the Lord of Lords, and the King of Kings. Nothing we experience matches the awesome qualities of God. Okay then. I apologize about the wind, by the way. Look at this. I could hardly even hold this page together. But what matters is that I was able to read through it, and I like the notes in this one about how the meaning of words is kind of lost over time due to repetition, and it's interesting how, like, if you just search a word on Google or something like that, it'll show you like a chart with the usage of the word. Sometimes it'll go up or down, and it's a neat little statistic. But when you have words with serious definitions, like maybe literally, for example, that one's especially overused because people just use it as a cheap filler word rather than using it, to describe what something actually is, And awesome is another good example. Even though I don't hear that one as often, I think what happens most often with words is that their meaning just kind of becomes generalized over time. The definition broadens. It never becomes more specific. It just gets, more wide. And I think that's mainly the reason, you have words like this, and, you have meaning in places where it doesn't really need it, And then when you have people who try to actually, use this in their lexicon, it doesn't register with people who only know the general, definition. And that's one reason why the situation described with this book, makes it harder to communicate with people about things that really, that you're in awe of or that inspire you. Maybe you would say inspo. But anyway, I suppose that's the message for this one, and I like this. I like language, and this is an interesting look at it. And, I guess you could say the same for foreign words, too, on that topic. So, maybe we can try and bring more light to words people might not hear every day. Like, I don't know. There are just so many out there, and they're all worth a look if you're really a curious person. So, thank you, everybody, and have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow, maybe inside, I don't know. But thanks, everybody, and goodbye.